cognitive impairments. Summer Game Fest begins in 10 seconds. The countdown timer reaches 0. Text. The following program contains flashing lights and visual effects that may affect photosensitive viewers. Viewer discretion advised. ESRB rated everyone to mature 17+.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff.
Boo!
On a large glossy black stage in front of a huge audience, Jeff Keighley strides on stage wearing a satiny maroon overcoat. He smiles at the multi-level audience.
Yes, you guys are prepped and ready. It's a good one, don't worry. All right, hello everybody and welcome to Summer Game Fest, gaming's biggest global showcase of what's next. You know, we started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose that magic moment every June when gamers around the world come together to hype ourselves about the future. New worlds, new stories, new characters, and yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too.
He smirks.
This is our 7th and biggest SGF, and I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great show for you today.
The enormous audience applauds.
Now, over the next 2 hours, we, alongside some of the world's most
No veo nada.
talented game
Hola Messi, hola
developers, are
Negato.
gonna show you why gaming's best days are right ahead of us. What I love about SGF is that we put platforms and rivalries aside. It doesn't matter where you play, everyone is welcome here today. And right now, everyone has a lot of
pura
games to
mamada.
play. As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2020,
Se la está automamando. Es lo único que está haciendo. Llámese a los pinches juegos, puto.
9,965 new game releases.
A bar
That's
chart
up
appears.
from 7,800 last year. There are now more games and more creators than at any point in the history of this great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then you look closer. So far this year, 14 new games are estimated to have sold more than 1 million copies on Steam. 10 of those, they come from independent publishers. Isn't that great?
Titles appear on screens behind him.
Absolutely, and most of them were brand new IPs like Nugenics, Windrose, or Far Far
Me da
West.
nervios la voz de ese tipo.
That tells you
Normal.
something important. Players, you guys are hungry for new experiences. You want originality, games at different price points. And when developers take bold, creative swings, turns out you guys
Ya caí en
show
ese
up
güey. Ya
with
caí en lo de la
most
verga.
all those games.
He motions behind him.
Now, you know, some games, they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply.
Pero cuando se calla. Oigan, pijes, ¿cómo se adelanta un evento?
The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this medium so exciting right now and makes SGF so rewarding. Because this show helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today. So get ready to get wishlisting. Should we get on with the show?
Pues eso, venimos. Ya empieza, güey.
It's gonna be a
Ah,
fun
madre.
ride. So let's get started with our
Che pendejo.
preview of what's ahead with our first announcement.
Y si yo le adelanté, anunciaron Código de Veronica Remake y GTA 6. ¿Qué es eso?
Snow falls over a European city at night. A small car pulls onto a cobblestone street.
¿Sherlock Holmes?
Hands hold a map with a note written in French. In first person, they look toward double doors.
Porque estoy en ese stream donde están
They
escribiendo que hay.
examine the buzzer and press the button for concierge. They press it again.
Decir que es la descripción para los ciegos, güey.
Oui? Quieres?
Resident Evil.
So, you're the American who called earlier.
Resident
Lovely
Evil.
woman.
Sister of the man on the 3rd floor.
Resident Evil.
Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you.
Resident Evil París.
Woman's hand.
It's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold.
The old woman beckons.
I hate to say it, but
Your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go.
They ascend to the 3rd floor, and she opens a door into an apartment.
¿Sí es Código Verónica?
Inside, it's completely dark. She turns on the lights, revealing a cluttered coffee table before a couch.
Mais quel pagaille! He's made such a mess again.
The woman picks up a baseball cap.
I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh?
She smiles.
Ah, the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves.
She picks up a box of cookies and smirks.
I'm so sorry. It must be the maintenance man from this morning. Won't be long. I'll bring some nice coffee to go with the biscuit.
Mantenimiento.
The old woman sets down the cookies and then uses her cane to walk out of the apartment.
Pero ¿por qué no dice nada la persona?
The player examines scattered papers and a camera that lay on the coffee table. Several pills lie next to a blister pack and cigarettes. She picks up the cookies and turns them over. She notices an ashtray beside a lighter. She looks toward the door.
No dice nada. Sí es claro porque no dice
The
nada.
peephole is covered. She moves it aside and looks through. The hallway beyond is empty. She leaves the peephole and opens the door. A hand grabs over her face. At night, moonlight shines over dark woods.
Sí, Resident Evil,
Fans run in
¿no?
an industrial complex.
¿Ve?
A letter appears, V. Text appears on CRT displays. A second letter appears, E. A corpse lies with a handgun in hand. A third letter appears to form the title R.E.P.
¡Las pistolas, güey! ¡La mansión, no mames!
Sits just offshore. A blade presses
¿Honk?
Claire Redfield's neck. Title, Veronica. Resident Evil Veronica. Claire Redfield shines a flashlight.
Lo cambia todo, lo cambia todo.
It passes over a pile of blood beside broken bottles.
No puedo creerlo.
Marks of the blood to find a pair of feet and a zombie which
¡No
attacks
puedo creerlo! ¡Remake de Código Verónica!
Steam and Switch 2. On stage, Jeff Keighley.
Capcom on a roll. What a way to kick off the show. Resident Evil Veronica revisits a classic title from the Resident Evil universe, reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news. Now,
Increíble.
some surprise breaking news from one of the top independent game studios.
Increíble, increíble. A mí ya me vale verga lo demás, güey. Ya... Para mí ya se acabó el evento,
Behind
güey.
a news desk.
Cuphead here at Studio MDHR.
Para mí ya se acabó el evento, la
Straw
verga,
jiggles
güey.
out of his
We
head.
have a
Ya vi
special
lo que quería.
announcement for all of you. We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new
Una más necesito hacer stream grande de Eddie, pues es que tuve una...
He reads from papers.
Una epifanía, güey. Tuve una puta epifanía, güey. Diga, no mames.
On a fresh, exciting adventure.
Text, drawn using hands.
It's still in early stages, but we look forward to revealing more when the time is right.
Tengo una idea.
From all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for...
A red
I didn't
phone
know this was
jiggles.
plugged in.
He answers it.
Hello? Yes? Oh, indeed. Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them. Yes, right now.
Voy a terminar el
hangs it up.
stream de
Well,
shorts
it seems I have one more
y me pongo a
surprise.
descargarlo para subir de
A small
una...
team within our studio has
reacción.
been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say
Así nada más
He
dejo
dons
este activo y
sunglasses.
después lo vuelvo a iniciar.
it's pretty radical. Over here?
He points to a different camera.
Pretty radical.
Let's roll the clip.
He shies away.
Now in development at Studio MDHR. It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
The title appears on a CRT
Fast-action
screen.
platform shooter with arcade quality graphics and amazing sound. Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Only from Studio MDHR.
Text, currently in development, modern computer. Logo for Studio MDHR.
Ojalá que pronto me deje descargarlo, güey.
On stage, Jeff.
You know I love my puppets. That was great. And there you have it. 2 brand new games from Studio MDHR up in Canada.
Voy a tomar el en vivo de Shorts. Ya lo terminé para empezar a editar de una vez y subir la reacción del código Veronica y adelantarme, ¿no? Los tiempos.
Great news. All right. Well, now please join me in welcoming my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game. It's Lucy James, everyone.
Lucy walks on stage wearing a long, asymmetrical, royal blue evening gown.
Thanks, Jeff. I am thrilled to be back here at Summer Game Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many incredible announcements. Now, this
Muy
next
pronto
one
volvemos a
is
jugar
very
Código Verónica,
special
¿eh?
for me. It's a game we've all been waiting to see.
Aprovechando el anuncio del remake, obviamente. Qué juegazo que era el Código
Tall
Verónica.
grasses shiver in high winds as bare
Uy, ya
trees
quiero probar el remake, güey.
thick sheets of rain.
Y eso de que metieran a Hong ahí fue como que...
20th century games.
Como que quieren darle más
In the distance,
participación
red and white
a
sunlight
Hong.
shine
Tal vez
upon
nos
the tall
expliquen más de
structure.
Hong,
They
güey.
blink
¿Quién
with
sabe?
fear. Text. Sega.
¿Sega?
More fires flicker beside a crash site. Text appears, one line at a time. Creative assembly. Subtitles. Your mistake. It was expensive. Spiny trees are silhouetted in the rain. Lightning flashes outside the windows of a crashed vessel. Subtitles. That's something the company rarely forgives. CRT screens and lights flicker on in the vessel. Subtitles. This is your last chance. A lighted table is flanked by alcoves. In the forest, a parked truck's headlights cut through the rain. Hazard lights flash. A lit flamethrower lies on the floor.
¿Qué dice? Me puse tan feliz que me volví a descargar el Código Verónica. Grande, 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 grande,
Near
grande.
the flamethrower, blood is spattered over a bulkhead door. Grating covering a vent is bent outward as though something burst out of it. A segmented tail slides past.
Voy a ver si me deja descargar mi
Again,
propio en
the
vivo.
torso convulses. A person opens their eyes. A xenomorph parts its pharyngeal.
¿Un xenomorfo?
A title.
¿Isolation 2?
Alien
Wow.
Isolation 2.
No he jugado ni el 1, güey.
Text. Wishlist now on Xbox, PS5, Switch 2, and Steam.
Espero que sí esté bueno, ¿eh?
Hi, I'm Al Hope, Creative Director of Alien Isolation 2.
And I'm Anna Sopikova, Art Director of Alien Isolation 2.
Ya lo
On
pensé.
behalf of the whole survival team at Creative Assembly, we're very excited to share our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first Alien Isolation, and we're continuing what we started, creating an authentic new chapter which builds on that core isolation experience of escaping the terrifying, unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world. From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to
No
the
estoy haciendo nada como
exposed
quiera, güey.
storm-ravaged landscape surrounding it, Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape, and we cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
¿Prefieren anunciar buenos juegos? Sí. Alien Isolation 2 y el Código Verónica remake, güey.
Thanks so much, Anna and Al. Today, we are honored to have one of gaming's true visionaries here with us in the audience. For more than 2 decades, his work has reminded us that games can be emotional and deeply human. From Eco to Shadow of the Colossus to The Last Guardian, he has left an unforgettable mark on this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san, great to see you.
He waves from the audience.
And now, let's talk about his next game. A few years ago, we gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot. Well, now, it's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game, in a decade. Let's take a look.
He motions to the screens behind him.
Project
Logos
Robot.
for Project Robot and Gen Design. Text, Epic Games Publishing presents. A new journey from the creators of Eco, Shadow of the Colossus, and more.
¿Va a ser exclusivo
A
o...?
decaying cyborg lifts itself upright from sand. Calm waters glimmer in dim sunlight.
Se ve bonito,
Abandoned structures stand tall above buttes. The figure, now carrying a rifle on its back and wearing a cloak, looks over its shoulder at us. An enormous robotic eye
Código
scans
Veronica, güey.
it.
Es que no me puedo quitar de la mente el Código
Robot's
Veronica.
head hovers through various weather patterns and in at dusk and in sunlight. The gigantic robot's head finally arrives at its body, which slowly eases itself.
Los fans de Resident Evil volvimos a ganar.
From
Los de
a
Devil May Cry vuelven a
the head
perder.
hovers into place as the much smaller robot watches from the ground. The enormous robot lifts a structural column. Later, the smaller robot fires at swarms from the back of a speeding tank.
Quiero creer que si lo primero que mostraron es el Código Verónica es porque van a mostrar algo más adelante, ¿no?
The smaller robot jetpacks around one. A megastructure lights up.
Debe de haber algo que también debamos de ver, ¿no?
A rocket booster takes off. Gameplay, third-person shooter and platformer. Two of the robots battle. Title appears.
Gen Atlas.
Atlas. Wishlist now on Epic, PS5, and Xbox
Epic.
platforms.
¡Ay, chinga tu madre!
All right. I cannot wait.
Ya la cagaron, güey, ya la cagaron. Gracias por cagarla, güey. Chingas a tu puta madre, Epic.
Circa 848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who
¿NetEase?
embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against
¿Qué dice, por favor,
impossible
mercenarios del
odds.
Requiem? No creo que la anuncien, güey, pero ojalá. Voy a editar de una vez el short del Requiem. Digo,
Eye
del
stares
Código Verónica.
unblinkingly. The eye belongs to a small ceramic instrument which lays face down in mud as armies walk past. The instrument, an ocarina shaped like a bird.
¿No, Karina?
As horses run past.
Se ve raro el Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
The dark night. A man with a scarred back drops to his knees beside it. Subtitles. Hexy was lost to the Tubo more than 50 years ago. Many rebels have fought for righteousness, but none have held out for long as we have. Today, outnumbered, the Cheongqing squad was victorious. Captain Pei deserves the highest honors. A captain holds out a scroll. A man wields a straight sword against his enemies. Subtitles. Your turn now. An archer squares up. Later, the man wields a bow from horseback.
¿GTA 6? ¿Qué es eso?
Subtitles. Father, they say if Hexy could rejoin the Tang dynasty, you wouldn't have to fight.
¿Sherlock
And
Holmes?
our home would be safe.
¿Qué es en ese stream donde están escribiendo que hay? Decir que es la descripción para los... Resident Evil.
Together, they gaze out at a
Y lo atiné cuando sale la pinche bolita y digo Resident Evil.
We will slaughter you all.
Qué risa. Justo sale la viejita y... Dije, Resident Evil. Resident Evil. Es que la viejita tiene todo el motion capture del Re-Engine y todo. Ya, o sea, parece un chingo al 7, al 8, al Requiem. Que fue ese ruido, estoy editando el short del Código Verónica. Pensamos que era mame, yo también, pensé que era mame, güey. O sea, yo lo estaba diciendo también por mame, pero... Es que vi a Claire muy callada. Dije, porque Claire está tan callada. Cuando dije París, dije a lo mejor es Resident Evil, porque pues... Se supone que fue a buscar las instalaciones de Umbrella de París, ¿no?
He rams his blade deep into their flesh, carving it through their abdomens. He collapses from exhaustion.
Sonito.
Snow falls into his black hair as he gazes out at a battlefield.
Pero voy a subir
From
esto.
the distance, silhouettes charge. Subtitles. This land, ever locked in strife, has seen no soul return to life. He stands alone before the charge. Title, Blood Message.
La ratita. No se burlen. Hácemelo yo, güey.
You and all the other children
¿Qué juego era?
will never have to worry about having a home again.
Ya ni vi porque estaba editando el
He hands the
short.
small bird-shaped
Ahorita se está
acronym to the
renderizando, a ver si no
young
se
boy.
cierra el
Now,
stream.
the young boy
No
with
creo,
children
si
sits on
Heroderith
horseback
puede
and on his hip. The village has
streamear y editar a la vez, yo también debo de
First hands-on
poder.
preview begins tomorrow at Playdays. On stage, Lucy.
Now please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for the first time in 2 decades. From RGG Studio, it's Masayoshi Yokoyama.
Ah, es el juego de
Screens
los de
behind them,
Yakuza,
stranger
¿no?
than heaven. Yokoyama holds their arms aloft.
Donde sale Snoop
As he
Dogg
walks on stage.
y sale Eado y demás.
こんにちは、横山です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がござい
No
ます。
subtitles
ま
appear.
ずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
Subtitles. I've been looking into you. Cast out from the other side of the Pacific just for being Asian. In a bathhouse, several men bathe. Subtitles, only to be treated as filth in Japan. Enough to make a man question what he is. Here for revenge, are we? Wasting your life on such trivial things, Daito.
Hola,
A
Masker
tattooed
Pon.
naked man hops out of a bathtub. Subtitles. I need to put an end to this. It's the only way my life will ever begin. Text. Yu Shirota, Dean Fujioka, Snoop Dogg, Moeka Hoshi, Tokuma Tori Kelly, Satoshi Fujihara, Akio Otsuka, and others. Names appear over dozens of characters. A black man walks in. Text appears. 2027, January 15th. Title, Stranger Than Heaven. On stage, Yokoyama and Jeff.
Well, we got a lot to talk about, but first of all, we have a release date.
本作の発売日は2027年1月15日となります。そして先ほどのトレーラーには新しいキャラも報告されていましたが、その件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027. As you may have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
Please welcome Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg walks out wearing sunglasses. He shakes the interpreter's hand, followed by Yokoyama and Jeff.
Snoops, everyone's talking about this game. It's so good to have you here, man.
That's crazy.
So you teaming up with Yokoyama. Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person like this and the team that they put together, it's an amazing, you know, feat for me. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now, we got to talk about what just announced in this trailer. How's Tupac being a part of this?
You know, the Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together, so it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So, what y'all think?
To the audience.
Game looks insane. I'm sure you got more surprises in there too. I know the song sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you though about something a couple years ago at TGA. You and Cordell talked about death row games is something that you guys want.
¿Qué es eso? Sabes que no entiendo nada, güey, porque Tupac.
Yes, sir. Death row games, you know, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bringing to life in the next, you know, couple of months.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Yokoyama-san, Jamil, appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Fantastic.
Snoop nods as he and Yokoyama leave the stage. Jeff.
More crazy stuff to come. All right, next we're excited to announce the stunning debut title from a new studio in Sweden. Hex is an open-world action-adventure game from key creators behind The Division and Little Nightmares. You brave the wild north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped procedural world. This is a very cool game. Take a look.
Runes appear. A small statue of a praying cherub sits in a kitchen. Logo for dead astronauts. Dust motes float through the abandoned room. Outside, megastructures stretch upward into fog. Runes continue appearing from right to left. A gnarled hand clenches. Pudgy feet march through woods. An automaton is constructed of overlapping black pieces. More runes appear. A spiked head lifts.
Tipo multijugador.
Two hikers load weapons and run across storage containers. Gameplay, first-person shooter. One of them faces down
Son
the spiked
tres.
head monstrosity.
An extraction shooter?
Together, 3 players approach one of the megastructures. Inside are dizzying, impossible constructions. They cling to the sides of walls as though gravity does not exist. Title, Hex. One of them jams a cube into a wall. Lights appear. A tiny plant grows from it. Black pillars shoot up from the spot in the forest where the player inserted the cube. Together with 2 other players, he flees. The columns continue rising, overtaking the forest until they form an impenetrable wall. All at once, they recede. Title, Hex, coming 2027 to Steam and Epic. Wishlist now. On stage, Lucy.
I can't wait to see more from Hex. It looks absolutely stunning. We have much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Watch this closely because here's a little tease of what's ahead.
A decrepit barn sits in fog. A flashlight cuts through grasses. Moonlight shifts over forests.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
6 balloons float above a farm. Blood pours along a bouncy castle. A tie reads Life of the Party. Fireworks burst behind a hook. A severed hand sits among birthday presents. Sparklers burn atop a cake. 5 people sit around it, each wearing red blindfolds. Title, You're Invited. June 14th. Title, Dead by Daylight.
Oh, me duermo.
In a medieval tavern, a hooded figure plays a guitar. They play by a campfire amid snowy ruins as a carapace creature approaches them. Title, Mortal Shell 2, Open Beta. Later, the player plays the lute against a variety of different monstrous creatures. Text, play the beta now on Steam.
Ooh.
Text, Tiny Build presents.
¿Ya está en Steam? ¿Cómo se llamaba?
Cat ascends a radio tower. He looks through binoculars. A battle ensues between
¿Cómo se llamaba, Piques?
Mortal Shell 2. Open
Mortal
Beta.
Shell 2.
Tanks made of multi-level compartments. The player organizes their loot. They fire at zombies, ascend bell towers, and navigate through a desert on their contraption. Gameplay, first-person shooter and driving.
Ahí lo siento. Discúlpenme.
They fire at other people in a Western-style town. They pick up a device. Later, the town explodes. Title, Sand, Raiders of Sophie. Play the server slam now.
Is it dangerous?
Underwater. The view rises above the surface of a dark sea.
Is it dangerous?
Edward Kenway mans the helm.
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Later, he lies in bed with a blonde woman.
Gentlemen, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman,
Kenway free runs over rooftops.
but act according to our own collective madness.
He accepts a bottle from one of his fellow sailors.
All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship.
ZZ by Daylight dice.
He speaks to his crew.
Ando haciendo dos shorts.
Galleon fires its
Uno es el largo y ahorita estoy haciendo el corto también.
He swims through seas alongside schools.
¿Qué es eso, Assassin's Creed?
We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
He stands at a vantage point.
After you, Captain.
His twin flintlock pistols are strapped to his chest.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shaka.
Two ships are locked
¿Es
in
el
battle.
Black Flag o cuál es?
One of them rams the other. Kenway stands victorious as the other
sí, es el Black
ship
Flag.
sinks in flames. Title: Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, coming July 9th. On stage, Lucy.
Welcome back to SGF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is arriving July 9th. Now it's time for the announcement of a game that reunites one of the best action game developers in the world with a legendary franchise.
¿Quién?
Above calm waters, a huge doorway is
Paramount?
shaped like a circle. Logo appears. Paramount Games Studio. Water floats
¿Es
through a
Fallout?
cistern. Steam rises from a manhole cover. Text from the studio that brought you Bayonetta and others. Platinum Games Inc. Glass shatters. Street signs sit in a dark city. The manhole covers transforms into the moon. Text: when all that remains is vengeance. The moon turns red over a city. Title:
The Last Ronin.
The Last Ronin.
Ah.
Ninja Turtles.
Ah, ya me equivoqué. Vi al güey ese, el malo, güey.
Swords on his back. Text:
Oye, se ve bueno,
join
¿eh?
resistance. Jeff Keighley.
You guys having fun
Si es de
yet?
Platinum Games, es que va a estar bueno,
We're
güey.
just getting started, believe it or not. All right, well, that's another TMNT game from Platinum Games. I cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin. Now, please welcome two-time TGA loser for Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16. It's Ben Starr, who voices the Visitor in Fortnite.
¡Boom!
Stage wearing a white
¡Boom! Fortnite, chinga tu madre.
showing a picture of himself giving a thumbs up. He gives a thumbs up.
Summer Game Fest.
He smirks.
For the past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the Visitor. And today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next. We've been working on this for a long time. A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change. Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's next season, Runners, launching later tonight.
Several squads run in.
The hunt for power breeds chaos.
Title: Fortnite Runners Chapter 7.
That chaos is spreading.
Vete a la verga, Fortnite.
Sprites.
Chúpame la
The visitor
verga.
drops in.
From 0-point energy. They can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous.
Players wear the elemental sprites on their backs.
No one can resist that kind of power.
A vortex appears.
So we must secure them.
The visitor stands with 3 others before the portal. Gameplay: third-person shooter. One player picks up a green sprite, then deposits it in a box. The box rises up a hand vortex. 3 other players runs in as one
¿Por
veers
qué anuncian
past
eso en
on
los Summer
vehicle.
Fest? ¿Quién sabe?
John Wick
Porque ya no
loads a
tienen
pistol.
juegos, güey.
He wears a red-colored sprite on his
Ya no
back
tienen
as
juegos
he
que
leaps
mostrar,
high into
entonces
the air.
muestran pura mamada.
In a montage, several other players duel. Title: Fortnite Runners, Chapter 7, Season 3. On stage, Ben Starr. He holds the thumbs up.
Now, if you're wondering how we end up on this new island, you'll have to jump into the Shattered event happening live inside Fortnite right after Summer Game Fest. This season, we asked every player to choose a side. And in the live event, that choice changes your experience. It has all been building to this moment. The party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but the doors open early. And trust me, you'll want to stay
Ya
to the
volvió
very end of the
el,
event. I've got a little surprise.
el stream de
He
en
smiles.
vertical por si quieren verlo. Ya lo volví a poner.
The visitor's helmet drops to the ground.
You chose your side.
A sphere coalesces.
This ends now.
Two figures clash.
¡Oh, chica! ¡Tu madre
End
Fortnite!
of season live event today.
¡Qué Fortnite chinga su puta madre!
Now it's time for a special announcement from Bandai Namco about one of the most influential sci-fi franchises ever created.
¿Eh?
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens.
Sunflowers glimmer in bright
the
sunlight.
future felt promising.
Behind them is an industrial facility. An enormous foot crushes the sunflowers.
¡Qué bonita!
A pink-haired young woman watches dozens of security feeds. She stands as they all flicker out. An explosion rocks her to one side. She watches the single remaining feed as two enormous robots are locked in battle. One bipedal mech punches another spider-like one, then guns it down in the field of sunflowers. An even larger one bats the first aside. A second humanoid mech lands on jets. It unfurls its own weapon. Its booster jets alight. It leaps,
No soy muy fan de los mechas, pero bueno.
It remembers one man. The pilot.
The mech fires. Gameplay, third-person shooter. In a desert, the mech zips around as it battles more arachnids. Title:
Gundam.
Gundam Rogue Orbit, coming 2027.
Digo, se
The
ve
Gundam's
bueno,
chest
pero...
opens. The pilot steps out and takes off their helmet.
Find me. I'm here.
On stage, Lucy.
Digo, se ve bueno, pero no soy muy fan de...
Thousands of games
de
launch every year, so
los mechas.
finding your next favorite can be tough. That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game. Thank you.
She beams.
I'll be curating and selecting games that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox. Head over to
¿Quién es esa vieja?
lookingfor.game to sign up with player.gg. Speaking of fun, unexpected games, this next title comes from a solo developer, Adrián Mulero from Spain. It is a co-op physics game about two geese and one very fragile egg.
Okay, Honky, ready to be a parent?
Sure, don't worry. This is a piece of cake.
Two cartoonish geese carry a nest with an egg.
Little baby.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
They balance on a log over a river.
To left, left. Your other left.
Cracks appear in the egg.
Okay, new plan. This is a good one. Are you listening to me?
Cosmetics appear over one goose.
What is this? It's way too hard.
Watch out with our baby. Watch out with our baby.
Other destroyed eggs appear as fried eggs around them.
Just focus, please.
They navigate past
If we
obstacles.
work together, I know we can do it.
How? This is extremely hard.
They fly across a gap.
Oh gosh, that looks really hard. Maybe if we look for some more people, it would be easier.
Two more geese appear, each carrying their own eggs.
This really
Text appears.
is an egg extremely hard game.
Title: Extremely Hard Game.
Está chistoso, güey.
What a fun
Está
game.
chistoso.
All right, now it is time for a debut game from a
No le puedo tirar
veteran team of
mierda si está
developers who
chistoso.
come from Naughty Dog and Infinity
Le iba a
Ward
tirar
and
mierda,
other
pero está chistoso.
amazing studios. Over the past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here is the global announcement.
¿De quién? ¿Naughty Dog?
People are endlessly disappointing.
Text: Pre-alpha gameplay capture.
They're greedy.
¿Metal Gear?
Operatives take cover. One lies dead and bloodied.
They lie.
One is cloaked and slams a second to the ground.
Yes, dogs? Yeah, I got one of them.
He decloaks.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you. Bully.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
Two operatives sit at a picnic table.
Sick fuck.
Later, the two of them walk along a ridgeline. A title appears.
That's no moon?
That's no moon.
We need to move. They'll be coming for you.
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
They navigate along a rocky cliff face. The woman performs a stealth takedown of an enemy.
Just like you and me.
She helps the man up an edge.
The real threat. Not like we do.
The man cloaks as they sneak over rocks. He sights down a guard and fires. Later, they take cover from incoming fire.
If I go to work with my enemy to survive, so be it. For now.
They stay low as rifle bullets pepper them.
Fight those things together. We'll die alone.
The two operatives are locked in a knife fight. A wound heals.
No. Do not touch him.
They unclip a man from an operating table. A bloodied hand smacks against glass. An elevator opens and the man charges in.
We fight together or die alone.
The two operatives walk side by side. She nods. Molten gold shimmers over a black surface. It forms a title. Crossfire. Wishlist now. For PS5, Xbox, Steam, and Epic.
For over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting design and story.
Taylor Kudasaki.
In Crossfire, two opposing operators must form a temporary alliance. Depending on one another is their only chance of survival.
To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal work together and created a system that rewards tactical thinking,
Voy al
stealth,
refe,
and
güey.
repositioning.
Todos están hablando pura mamada.
Adaptive cover. With adaptive
Yo ya estoy
cover,
feliz.
our
Yo estoy
player
feliz con mi
character
remake de Código
Veronica
Verónica. No necesito más,
dynamically
güey.
adjusts her stance
Si viene algo
to
de
react
My
to
Cry,
the
pues estaría más
complex
feliz,
terrain
pero ya
and
con
the
Código
enemy's
Verónica estoy
line of
feliz, güey.
sight.
Ya nada más
It
hay por
fundamentally
obligación.
changes
No
your
por gusto.
relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master.
Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are meticulously crafting Crossfire. It's for all of you who, like us, love high-agency, single-player, story-driven games. Thank you.
They both nod to the audience. Jeff. He waves as they leave.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jacob and Taylor. Now, last year at the Game Awards, we introduced the next game from Remedy Entertainment. Here's a new look at the mind-bending world of Control Resonant.
¿Qué dijiste, puto?
Jeff nods. Text,
It's
mix
been
of gameplay
7
and
years.
in-engine footage.
The oldest house has
Fear?
fallen.
Trepan.
Everything we tried to contain
Trepan
is now loose
a
in the
las
streets
4.
of Manhattan.
FBC headquarters
This
lie
was
in
caused
rubble.
by a new type of hostile resonance. It is beyond anything that we can currently measure. It's all quite terrifying.
The streets of Manhattan overlap impossibly.
Ah, eso es lo mismo la anterior vez, güey.
Fascinating.
Me recuerda a ese, pero no me acuerdo cómo se llama.
Several corpses hover above the streets of Manhattan.
¿Cómo se llamaba ese juego?
Tessellating structures stretch into the distance. Several creatures lope through the streets. Subway systems lie in rubble. The FBC headquarters are filled with detritus. Gameplay, third-person melee. Dylan hurls resonance at enemies.
Keep searching for the solutions in every way we can.
He sprints along the catwalk as the world slows. Kaleidoscopic colors appear.
Before it's too late.
Title, Control
Control
Resonance,
Resonance.
September
Ándale, ya
24th,
sabía cómo se llama.
2026.
Ya.
Jeff.
Right now, it's time for another Summer Game Fest exclusive, the announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
Text, alpha footage captured in engine. Fog shines through a placid forest. A beast resembling a deer lopes through it. A man rides its back.
We all have our own reasons for coming to this vast frontier.
Text, from the studio that brought you.
We who protect this land. One reason stands above all others. Our wonder.
Journalism quotes appear. Text, comes a modern evolution of the MMO.
We see it in your eyes. Wonder at the astonishing power that shapes this land of awe.
Gold thread forms embroidery.
We are bound. At the gods who hold dominion over all.
It forms a tapestry depicting epic battles.
We cannot guarantee your comfort or even your safety. But if you yearn for horizons unexplored, for fellowship and purpose,
the player rides his mount and joins two others.
Dying for. To you, we can promise.
The tapestry flaps into the distance. Title, Guild Wars 3.
Palabra, ¿cuál es ese?
Wishlist now on Steam and PS5. Beta begins fall 2027. Register for a chance to play first.
To everyone watching both here and live online around the world, I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you for watching the exclusive first look at our upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG, and that game is Guild Wars 3.
Se viene el stream, ¿no?
Colin beams.
Se viene el stream, ¿no?
Glad you all agree. Guild Wars 3 is an epic world that is both beautiful and fun to explore, where the joy of movement is powered by your character's momentum, and combat will usher in an entirely new type of MMO experience. By launching on PC and PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience yet to experience the world of Guild Wars. We're so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now. Thank you.
He nods. Lucy comes back on stage.
Thanks, Colin. Get ready to blast across the galaxy with daring races, dangerous rivals, and some very familiar faces. Star Wars Galactic Racer is coming this October! And now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervenakos. Now this is pod racing.
She smirks. A variety of ships close in on a moon.
Welcome to Dervenakos.
An arena set on the moon's surface.
Where champions are born and losers annihilated.
A variety of races sit on their pod racers before the race starts.
My sources say you've been making friends amongst our fellow League pilots.
Racers don't go head-to-head against Bulba. Legends do.
They are not your friends.
I've seen you at Kestar's side.
pod racer explodes.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, this is the dream shape!
Sebulba spits out his drink. Gameplay, third-person racer. The player pilots a twin-engined pod racer. The announcer. They pilot a variety of squat and bike-like pod racers. They navigate through canyon walls as engines explode. Title, Star Wars Galactic Racer. Coming October 6th, 2026.
¿Qué me importa esa mamada? Deme el Jedi 3, güey.
Text, Epic Games Publishing presents Section 9 Interactive. Subtitles, Initiate the mission. A person wearing an enviro suit descends into a facility. Subtitles, We will end it, this abyss. Gameplay, top-down shooter. Subtitles, Do you wonder why they sent us here? Creatures emerge from the darkness as the player guns them down. Title, End of Abyss. October 1st. Pre-order now on Epic, PS5, and Xbox. Underwater, text appears. Tiny Build presents. A tugboat sits in a placid bay. In first person, a player grabs a fishing rod, then a spear gun. In a variety of mini-games, they cook and then repair their weapons. A flare bursts up from the tugboat. Later, they paddle kayak onto an abandoned seaside village. A zombie stuck into the wall and covered in barnacles swipes at them. They fire pistols and shotguns. A shark attacks their kayak. More zombies are grafted into the walls. One attacks the player, gnashing its jaws. Title appears. Last Harbor. Wishlist now. Logos for Steam and Tiny Build. On stage, Jeff Keighley.
A few years ago, we announced Sega's plans to bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi.
What?
Another one is Virtua Fighter. Today, you got your first ever look at the surprising scale and scope of the next installment. This is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
No mames, güey. Es un clasicazo Virtua Fighter, güey.
Cars drive along city streets from above. Banners flutter in the sunlight. Logo for Sega. A man wearing a red undershirt and loose pants wears earbuds, occasionally shuffling in a dance as he walks down the street. A logo appears on a support column, RGG Studio. The man looks up at a banner, which reads, Show Your True Strength, Fight Fest.
Talking about your ex? Hey, I've got an idea for you.
He sits at a table.
Bet you're hungry after this morning, huh? Same as usual?
Your sister's really taking this whole job thing seriously, huh, Divina?
I know.
They really weren't kidding about this being a fighting town.
Elsewhere, he fist fights in a fight pit.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara.
A man in a tactical vest bends over a toilet.
Kill them all.
Hey, it's me.
There he is!
Shit.
In the rain, the young man puts down the phone and then flees from several other men who spot him.
With the Chinese mafia.
A foot stomps out a cigarette. He free runs along a crane, leaping toward a construction site. Later, he fist fights another young man. Gameplay, third-person fighter.
One more move and I'll cut her fucking head off!
All right, just take it easy.
A woman charges in. In a restaurant, she grapples several attackers.
That's your
You're...
Madam Sue?
You play the part of a fighter, but you are lacking in kung fu.
A young woman lets down her hair. Text, new Virtua Fighter project.
Wow.
Title, Virtua Fighter Crossroads. Text, 2027.
Who's Pai Chan?
What?
Text, for more details, tune in today. Jeff Keighley.
It's been 25 years since RuneScape was born, and 20 years tomorrow that Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in Falador. Finally, this legendary universe is coming to console with RuneScape Dragon Wilds, playable now on PC in early access. Here's a new look.
Title, RuneScape. An idyllic medieval village sits next to a forest. A dragon flies overhead.
Of dragons. But some seek more than survival.
Players fish. One logs with magic. They build a house.
They fight. They adapt. They build.
Gameplay, third-person
They
exploration.
stride boldly into the unknown, claiming dominion and forging their legend.
The players battle ogres and a dragon. They sword fight on a castle parapet. A dragon takes off and breathes frost down at the players. In a desert, they fight several spider-like enemies. A red dragon lands and breathes fire, which forms a title, RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Play now in early access. Logo for Switch 2. Title, Square Enix, The Adventures of Elliot. Gameplay on the Switch 2 is shown. Title, Orbitals, available summer 2026. In split screen, a platformer. Title, Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions. Available June 11th. Text, power up your play with Nintendo Switch 2. Logo for Nintendo. Logo for Digital Extremes.
In the ebbing spring, the skies will clot. Our shedding seeds made piles of rot. Odions cast with tempers rare. Red minnows squirm in tainted clay. Three virtues known, not all recast.
Armored Knights duel.
For wrath, and doom, and death. Alas, find me, fawn, or I'll find you.
A woman rides a wolf. Title, Soulframe Pre-Alpha. Join us, won't you? Soulframe.com. Wishlist on Steam. Logo for Obsidian Entertainment in Eidos, Montreal.
It's okay, they're not actually monsters. We're just a lot smaller now.
Miniaturized teens run through a lawn.
You're looking at a living fossil.
One pokes a grub. A caterpillar is adorned with growths.
Hold on to your
Whoa.
buggies for a survival epic 65 millimeters in the making.
The teens are pursued by scorpions.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
A giant eye opens. A lizard swipes its fist at them.
Ese juego estaría fácil para Catalina porque ella se
Xbox, Steam,
le hizo parry a un pinche
One of the
escorpión
teens
en la vida real.
shines a flashlight. Text, Into the Abyss. Update coming to all platforms August 11th. Text, in-engine cinematic rendered for trailer.
Some guys leave it to luck.
A man enters a barn.
Ride on a roll of the dice.
Correction, a bar, as another man sips whiskey.
Not
A match lights a cigar.
You can have all the luck in the world. But what matters is the choice you make. when the cards are on the table.
The man smirks as he exhales cigar smoke. Title: Mafia: The Old
Una
Country,
expansión de
Man
Old
of
Country.
Honor. Story expansion, August 14th, 2026. Wishlist now. On stage, Jeff Keighley.
Yes, that was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia: The Old Country this August. Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16 years of your life? Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
Runes appear, which glitch into text. Panache Games Digital proudly presents.
I was born to be the collector.
Text, in-engine and in-game
to protect
capture.
a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am.
Skulls sit atop books.
It is my fate.
A woman wearing a white head covering looks into a mirror. In flashes of red, a cat stares.
I have devoted my life to facing them.
She walks through a puritanical town.
Power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm.
Black cats stare from rooftops. In flashes, the hooded woman duels
But at
several
last,
guards.
¿Una bruja?
Their debt is due.
She continues walking out of the town. Dozens of people are gathered in a ritual around a gnarled tree in a forest at night.
Every breath has led me to this moment.
Black cats gather on
As
the
the
tree.
moon bears witness, I take the first step.
The full moon
My
shines.
time has come.
Torches light a
I
path.
am ready.
The woman opens her eyes. A veil covers her face.
666?
Text appears, one letter at a
Amsterdam?
time. 666. Amsterdam. Text.
1666.
Wishlist now on Steam and Epic Games Store.
1666 Amsterdam.
Thank you, Jeff. And thank you,
Patrice.
everyone. 1666 has been a monumental and emotional journey. David Lynch once said, "The film is the talking." That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of explaining features, I'll simply say this. As of right now, the prologue is free to download on Steam
What?
and Epic Games Store. It's a 30-minute story experience and amuse-bouche, if you will. I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year. Join us for the journey. Merci.
Mira cómo
Panache
tiembla.
Bolis.
¿Cómo tiembla con las manitos, güey? Está bien nervioso, güey.
In the town, the woman walks along with a black cat on her shoulder. She wears a red veil. She consults a tome, holds a staff, wears fluttering red robes. As she hacks and slashes at town guards, she glides along the surface of water, then stands before a twitching monstrosity resembling an arm. Title: 1666, Amsterdam. Jeff Keighley.
Thank you, Patrice. Still to come, we've got a lot of great announcements for you, including a special surprise guest.
A red swirl appears on the screens behind him.
The fuck?
Off to one side, a jigsaw
Wait,
puppet
that's-
pedals a tricycle.
Billy from Saw. Hey, Billy.
Hello, Jeff Keighley.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
Its mouth
Oh, you
moves.
want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing games. It's perfect.
Roll the tape.
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
Jeff shrugs. Fluorescent lights flicker on over a glass desk. Hands grab a book and a tape recorder.
100 years have passed.
Logos for Bloober
Since the
Team and
genesis
Broken
of
Mirror.
your legacy.
Logo for
They call you
Lionsgate.
a monster.
Text:
But I
Present.
call you a prophet.
A hand grasps a scalpel.
Is our only true path to redemption.
Writing in blood, the hour
It
of
strips
judgment is
away
upon
the
you.
lies that people tell themselves. Only then
do they get to see
Whoa.
what really makes them tick?
Shit.
The meat of a man's jaw is flayed open as he bends over a dead comrade on a battlefield in
The
World War I.
sacrifice must always be paid in blood. Live or die.
A person is strapped into a machine, covering their mouth and jaw. Text, pre-alpha footage. A dizzying maze
¿Es
of
multijugador?
cages is overlooked by one observer. Gears turn. Someone punches a device off of their face. Several fingers lie on a table. One hand grasps one.
¿Es la competencia contra Outlast Trials?
Your book, bound in blood,
It draws a swirl on the cover of a book using the severed
inspires
finger.
those who are worthy.
Hands pick up the puppet. Title,
Saw Genesis.
Saw
The
Genesis.
spiral bleeds ever deeper.
Ah, es un juego multijugador.
Sign up
¡Boo!
for
¡Boo!
multiplayer horror game.
Es un juego multijugador, güey.
A knight approaches a grand cathedral.
De pedo fuera cooperativo o algo. O sea, un juego de historia.
Text, CI Games presents Players First.
Will be determined.
Rain falls over a forest.
Final sacrifice.
A woman has wings made entirely of human arms.
To bleed, bearer.
Text, this fall. Logos for PS5, Xbox, Epic, and Steam.
The veil between realms is unraveling.
A dragon sits atop an enormous pagoda.
Life or death.
A knight wields a greatsword.
Will decide.
It slashes at the dragon.
Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
On stage, Lucy.
That's right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is also coming to Steam this fall. Next up is a brand new game from BitReactor, a studio formed by some of the most experienced developers in the tactics genre. This is Star Wars Zero Company.
Intelligence was just briefed of a separatist fleet massing in the Serralona system.
Text, gameplay not final.
We need to make our move.
You got someone?
Logos for Lucasfilm Games, BitReactor, and Electronic Arts.
Zero Company.
What do you got for me, Bennett?
A gangplank lowers.
Coyle's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Find out what they're up to.
Overlays appear for weapons and maps.
She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get a team together.
Text, every strike counts. A cyborg wields dual lightsabers, one green, one blue. Text, every move counts. Gameplay, 2.5.
Es como un Gears Tactics, pero de Star Wars.
Text, every choice counts. A variety of four-man teams run in.
Quiero decir, es interesante.
Ex-separatist.
Hasta cierto punto, sí, supongo.
Ex-cons. And we're better for it. We're almost there.
Several droids join bounty hunters.
There we go.
Uy, ¿sable rojo?
Rakes along a battlefield.
General Skywalker.
Whoa!
Anakin lights his lightsaber. Title, Star Wars Zero Company.
Anakin?
A little surprise at the end there. All right, dark fantasy has always been about one thing, the monster within. And today, one of Europe's most ambitious studios is ready to take you into a brutal new world where vampires have emerged from hiding.
Come in.
Text, present day. An enormous metal security door opens. A delivery man carries a brown package inside. A blood trail leads toward a man.
The box, please.
He's slumped in an armchair. The delivery man sets the box down and slides it to him.
The fuck?
The man pulls out a blood bag. He smiles his jagged teeth at it. He sinks his teeth into the plastic. Wounds on his chest heal. The delivery man startles and flees. As the vampire stumbles to his feet, clutching his chest, red tendrils spread over broken windows.
Neither do I.
A shadowy figure hovers
Certainly
outside.
have reasons to hate me.
Text AD 1349.
My son, you've ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me.
You're a pawn in Brentiss's hands, nothing more.
This won't end well for you.
I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
The man draws a sword. He smiles a jagged, toothed smile. Gameplay, third-person hack and slash.
Is not enough to cheat your fate.
The world inverts as he free runs along rooftops. He rakes his claws along a wall to slow his fall.
How many innocents
did you train?
Text, men and monsters share the same blood.
Maybe we aren't so different after all.
He slices at an elder vampire. Title, The Blood of Dawnwalker. Coming September 3rd, 2026.
No entendí nada, pero se ve interesante.
Hello everyone. My name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz and I'm the game director of The Blood of Dawnwalker. What you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures in our story-driven open-world dark fantasy saga. The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure.
Algo que no me mostrado
The
nada,
gameplay
bueno.
segment that followed
No tanto.
is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making it. Thank you, and have great rest of the show.
Conrad waves. Lucy.
Thanks, Conrad. Next, the creators of Among Us have been hard at work on a new project. And today we're revealing it for the first time.
¿Qué está diciendo la perra? ¿Among Us?
Lights blink on a ship.
¡Es Among Us,
In
güey!
3D animation. Text.
Eh?
Innersloth presents a new game. Dialogue appears for management. Simulation initializing. One crewmate urges another into a pod. Text. A task to do. A checkbox appears for investigate. Cafeteria. Text. Crimes to solve. In first person, they crawl through a vent. A hand slaps a button. Text. Whoever killed Kirk for their own recipe. Now it's my turn to turn up the heat. Title. Among Us story. On board. In animation, purple kills red. On stage,
From the Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson.
on stage, an inflatable red crewmate lies face
¿Esa
down.
mamada qué?
Toothy purple
¡Esa no es la de
follows
Drake y
the
Josh,
lead.
güey!
Hey!
¿Qué es la de Drake y Josh,
We
güey?
are so excited about the future of Among Us. As crew members ourselves, our task is sharing even more good news about the animated series.
Ah, de la serie animada.
Yvette?
Liv.
Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there.
She points at the red
And the
crewmate.
imposter could be any one of us.
She glances at purple.
I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious. I'll have to report this to Mira HQ.
No, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Get hyped for chaos, betrayal, and more in the Among Us series. Enjoy.
Yvette beckons.
Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew, hath perished. They would have
Why are you talking so weird?
let me
yeah, but I just don't understand why you...
the official cause of death, acute ripping off of the face.
They watch a security feed.
That's an oopsie.
Text.
3 makes it a murder mystery.
Text based on the intergalactic phenomenon.
One of us could be the killer.
Suspicion
Whoever smelt it dealt it.
comes in every color.
Wow, that was a lot of screaming.
One is electrocuted. A ship flies past a moon.
Orange, purple, white, brown, yellow, lime, cyan, black, and I'm red, the hot one. What's back there?
Really? Red is pixelated.
We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst us?
Among Us!
Always forget.
Title: Among Us.
Among
New
Us!
series now streaming on Paramount Plus. Jeff Keighley.
Would you believe me if I said some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come? Stay tuned, and it turns out there's more coming.
¿Hay
One of
más?
this year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later this year.
Pero sí, apenas acaba de salir el
We've received
juego.
an urgent call from Aleph, James. King Bavma requests MI6's help with a matter most sensitive, and he's asked for you, personally. Our alliance with Bavma is fragile at best, but if he has what he claims to have, well, M figures the reward is well worth the risk. Go back to Aleph and find out what this is all about. Best of luck, 007.
Oh, me duermo. Hasta en el gameplay va laqueado. Duro.
Brothers, the time is finally here. I know it's been difficult. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. Tonight, we shall show
Es el arco.
everyone how wrong they were.
¿Volvieron a hacer algo chido? Otro juego de Among Us. Otro pinche Among Us, güey. Y ya. Me sacaron como un juego así de historia de Among Us, así bien raro. Pues nada más el código Veronica, güey, es lo único bueno.
NC presents. A woman skydives off of a plane. Enormous feathery wings appear at her back as she falls. A man places his hand against a glowing stone. It disappears like
Es lo único bueno el código Veronica.
Another woman extends her hand to retract roots into the ceiling of a tunnel.
Quién sabe si muestran algo más. El bueno va a ser el de Xbox. Yo creo que el bueno va a ser el de Xbox. Porque Xbox siempre presenta juegos acá.
A white-haired woman slashes her sword.
Pero pues vamos a dar ahora sí gameplay
Another wields a bow.
del Gear C-Day, ¿no?
Third-person
Entonces va a estar
hack and slash.
aún más vergas aún. ¿Cuándo es el domingo, no?
One man jams an enormous sword into the ground. A hovering white woman with feathery white wings strikes golden light. A knight stands on a cliff face.
Hay imágenes de Halo Remake. Ah, sí, por aniversario, ¿no? Lo sí.
A variety of mystical environments. One
No
leaps
las he
high
checado.
into the air. Text: take flight. They soar through rings on feathery white wings. Islands hover in the air.
Atreya.
Text: Atreya awaits. Title: Eon, coming September
¿Ion se
2026.
pronuncia?
Wishlist now
Así
on
que sea
Steam.
Ion, no es.
I'm looking
Ion.
to find the
Ion.
source of the disturbance and end it. To do that,
Otro juego anime, gacha.
Text: work in progress.
¿Ah?
For Kudo Games and CD Projekt.
What?
A simulation?
Time to knock the rust off.
Ah, la collab, ¿no? Ah, ya.
Two of you really are from another universe.
The lights of Night City glimmer. Several people ride bikes near Arasaka Tower. They pull up a hacking minigame.
Run. I'll erase you at the finish line.
Lucy slashes
Deleting
at several
your ass.
others. She performs quick hacks. Rebecca wields her machine gun.
I can feel it.
No, ese es el Smasher, güey, se los va a papear otra vez.
Adam Smasher launches a missile at Lucy.
Cuidado, güey, te van a papear, güey.
And Cyberpunk, coming on June 8th,
¿Qué dice?
2026.
Otro juego H, cuando viste que era Cyberpunk, llegas a meter el tarjetazo. No, cuando vi que era Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Edge Runners, güey. Es diferente, güey. Cuando vi a la Lucy dije, no mames, güey. Sí me gustó Edge Runners, güey. Aún no he jugado el juego, pero algún día le voy a jugar el Cyberpunk 2077. O sea, lo jugué poquito cuando lo regalaron, pero no lo he jugado.
Coming to a franchise that has been on this stage before.
Text.
¡Wow!
Presents Sky Island
Ah.
in the air.
¡Chinga tu madre! ¡Chingas a tu puta madre! A mí qué me importa esa verga, güey. Cuando vi eso dije, ¿será Devil May Cry 6 o así, güey? Pensé que era Devil May Cry. Pero es otro puto Monster Hunter. ¿Ya cuántos putos Monster Hunter han salido, güey? A cada rato sale Monster Hunter, güey. ¡No mames! A cada rato sale puto Monster Hunter. Ya no mamen, güey. Hace un año creo que salió uno, güey. ¿Cuánto fue el último que salió, güey? No va a tener ni un año o dos, güey. No mamen. Váyanse la puta verga, güey. Qué puto enojo, güey. A ver, ¿cuándo salió el último, güey? Es que no me sale, no lo encuentro. Stories 3 salió en 2026. Wild salió en 2025. Güey, acaba de salir hace un año el último Monster Hunter acá. No mames. ¿Es el mismo? ¡Es el mismo, güey! Y todavía les venden el mismo, güey. No mames. Una expansión. Pinche Capcom. Pinche Capcom. ¿Cómo vienen a anunciarnos el código Veronica Remake? Para anunciarnos esa mierda, güey.
Coming to PS5, Xbox, and Steam.
You know it's all for nothing. Still you press on.
¿Cuántos juegos hay basados en Japón, güey? Ya he visto un chingo que tienen los sexos, que tienen las voces en japonés.
A megastructure resembles an enormous umbrella hanging over top.
Hay un chingo de juegos que se quieren basar en eso, güey. ¿Qué quieres otros DMs? Sí, ya tienes el anime con temporada 3 de camino, dice. Ya sé, güey.
It wraps around a demon mask, then hovers into place.
¿Otro Souls?
A health bar appears for Kong-Kong-Ji, master of cantrip.
Nunca he jugado Dark Souls, pero eso suena a Dark Souls, güey.
The pony-tailed man draws a straight sword and dodges his attacks. Gameplay, third-person hack and slash. Sunlight shines through the parasol overhead. Kong-Kong-Ji teleports in a puff of smoke. The player now wields a long halberd. He slashes at the cloth. Cooldowns for 4 abilities appear in the lower right corner. Kong-Kong-Ji summons ads, then fireworks, before teleporting above the player. The player switches back to his straight sword, slashing repeatedly. An ox summon wielding dual hammers stands before the player to protect him from a blast of fire.
Disrupting my play? You know not your place!
He throws down his mask to don another with flaming red hair. Kong-Kong-Ji summons 3 duplicates which each slash at the player. They swoop and dive like birds.
Dream is over.
Title: Swords of Legends. Cloth flutters past. Text appears. Wishlist now.
Enjoy.
Steam, Xbox, and PS5. On stage,
That was
Lucy.
a new look at gameplay from Swords of Legend, a fantasy action RPG. There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from real
¿Cómo
centuries-old
muteo la IA?
Chinese
Dice.
magic tradition. Now, how about a little toy car magic? Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
¿Cómo dices que todos quieren mutear la IA?
Text in
Hot
engine
Wheels?
footage. Bright plastic sits beneath sunlight. A car takes off the starting line, bearing the Hot Wheels logo emblazoned across its side. Gameplay, third-person racer. It goes off track, then vaults off a jump for Wheelswood.
¿Quién es el güey que jugaba a los juegos de Hot Wheels?
Postcard. Icons appear above other cars as they race.
Dice en los comentarios, se quejan del audio, o sea, de la señora que está diciendo lo que estamos viendo. Se están quejando.
Two rubber ducky cars cross their path. The two supercar Hot Wheels resume their race.
¿Está basado en México?
Of King Kong slams.
¡Of Donkey Kong! ¡Iba a decir Donkey Kong!
Later, three others race along a beach. They hop onto a blue track dotted with hazards. Over a rainforest, they race along a track resembling.
Ellos están diciendo que es una IA, pero no es una IA. Yo siento que es.
Infinite Rush, coming September 24th, 2026.
Siento que es una persona real que está, o sea, que la contratan para traducir, ¿no? Oh, Sega, Sonic.
For Sega, 35 years of super speed. Sonic, iconic rivals, photo finishers. What's up next? Sonic Racing Cross Worlds and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
¿A mí qué, güey? A mí me valen verga eso. Muéstrame un puto juego, güey.
This is year 2. Text,
No
more new
mames.
worlds.
¡Oh! ¡Godzilla! ¡No mames! ¿Son para qué, güey?
And we've got a new indie game.
¡Ay, no mames!
Sonic Pico Park. Play with friends. Play with not friends.
Un pinche reskin, güey. Un pinche reskin del Pico Park, güey.
35 years, still going.
Vete a la verga.
35th anniversary.
Ese es el juegazo que nos muestras por el 35 aniversario. Un puto reskin. Vete a la verga, güey. Sonic, me están escupiendo en la puta jeta, güey. Que esa puta mamada, güey.
Anime from beginning to end. Dedicate your heart to this.
A huge object bursts up through waves.
¿Attack on Titan?
Several skinless titans.
Otro juego de
stand up in the
Attack on
ocean.
Titan, güey.
Logo for Koei Tecmo. Subtitles: I'll kill them all. Every last one.
Como fan de Sonic debería estar acostumbrado. Pues,
Logo for Omega Force.
yo no espero nada y aún así logran decepcionarme, güey.
Let none escape. Stay alive. That's an order. Subtitles. You look like you've got some fight left in you. Fire now. Hurry. Come on. Give up already. Here we go. Several attackers spool out guy wires as
Here
they
we
slash
go.
at the Titans.
La pinche.
Subtitles. Can you keep up? Titans truly are the most marvelous creatures.
Me encanta cómo la hice, como si estuviera doblando también.
Subtitles. We'll entrust the rest to our comrades. Will this even be worth it? I'll see this through for everyone who dedicated their heart to get us here. Thank you. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Es que parece que lo está doblando, güey.
In flashes, Titans attack. Text: the fight for freedom begins and ends here. Title: Attack on Titan 3. Next scouting report July 1st. Lucy.
For many of the creative leaders behind
Vamos a
Forza
buscar a ver si hay uno
Horizon
sin
comes
el
a new
descriptivo, güey, porque
cinematic
cada vez están
open
quedando
world
aquí.
driving experience. Riviera, where the worlds of pro and underground street racing collide. This is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Ahí pueden ver el chat. GTA 6. No, no es GTA 6, güey.
We have 2 drivers dead.
Dead?
2 more in intensive care.
I'm done. My friend said you can help me.
Fórmula 1 carrera.
Some people are meant to be outlaws, Theo.
Modo carrera, pero de Forza, de Fórmula 1, perdón. Need for Speed. ¿Sí no el BMW?
I did all that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I started.
Creo que es Need for Speed, ¿no? Es el BMW M3, ¿no?
I can't be taking risks like this. I'm a lead driver in the R1K.
I've tried to help you. I'm not going to jail for you.
¿Eh? Clutch.
The dead won't rise.
BMW M3 está prohibido en los juegos de Need for Speed. ¿Por qué?
But their sons.
¿Ya no lo pueden poner? Quizá el Clutch, mijo. Literal, se llama Clutch. Chinga tu madre, güey. Oye, se ve bueno el juego en cuanto a historia, ¿eh? El de Clutch. Yo pensé que era un Need for Speed. Y apenas, ojo, apenas iba a decir, Need for Speed al fin volvió a hacer una historia en sus juegos. Buena, güey. Y veo el título y esto no es Need for Speed, güey. Dije, al fin dejaron esa pinche mezcla toda rara que tenían, ¿no? Pero no, güey. No. Hasta yo dije el camino, pero de carros. Porque se parecía al camino de FIFA, güey. Ah, es de los de Forza Horizon 5.
We have lots more Summer Game Fest ahead, and trust me, you definitely will want to stick around. Right now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
¿Qué es eso?
Wake up laughing, half a mess, wrong direction, no regrets. Every face feels out of line, that's how I know they're all mine. We don't fit and we don't care, broken jokes and broken air. They say grow up at your age, we're just out another flame. Make it out, don't look back, burn this moment till it cracks. If this one won't let us stay, we'll steal this night. Make it loud.
Say we're lost, say we're strange, say we'll fade and drift away. But if memory lets us choose, I'll remember all of you.
Hands up, shout it out loud, laughing over the doubt. If tomorrow cleans the slate, let tonight decide on it.
Porque dicen que la música decía. Se pelean en el chat, güey. Es mejor no ver el chat porque ponen por nomás.
On a shelf?
¿Eso qué, güey? No me puedes poner de una cry y poner eso, güey.
There's something off with this one.
Yeah, he seems different. Has he always had that mustache? He doesn't have a mustache. Oh, yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Qué piernotas, pinche Chun-Li, güey.
Name's Ryu. What's all this mess about me being different? Well, look at that. He sounds different, too.
What in the Sam Hill? Everyone in Tokyo talks like this.
I know what this is. It's called a knockoff.
Well, Tarnation could a knock off do this? Howdy, Duke.
Yikes.
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home genuine, bona fide, 100% authentic, real deals on select titles. No knockoffs.
I can't do it if you're watching.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the elite ranks of the Ark Society, Mr. Gray!
¿Qué notas de mi vieja? Dice ese güey. Ya, madre. Se está repitiendo una canción con valor de en $1. ¿Tenés la preparación de la Rosa de Guadalupe? ¿Cuál? ¿Need for Speed? No, pero el estilo que tenía. What the fuck, esto. ¿Qué tiene que ver Hitman con Wiz Khalifa? O sea, ¿qué tiene que ver Hitman con Wiz Khalifa, güey? No mames. ¿Pokémon? Es Palworld, güey. Aún sigue vivo Palworld, güey. Para eso mejor me voy a jugar Pokémon, güey. Mira, Rayquaza, pero no es Rayquaza porque no tiene los derechos de Rayquaza. ¡Córrele! Ahí está Rayquaza, güey. Para el Slob están diciendo. Chat World, para el Galaxy, Pokémon Ripoff, Rayquaza. Mira, todos también están diciendo Rayquaza, es lo que decía, güey. Rayquaza, what the fuck. Demanda, viene la demanda, dicen. Se parece Latios o Latias, güey, porque también tiene el colorcito azul y todo en la jeta, güey. ¿Arceus? Güey, los diseños son bien pinches parecidos, güey. Los diseños son bien parecidos, literalmente rozan lo legal. ¿A poco tienes ganas de jugar el nuevo Pokémon que está a 30 FPS? Sí, güey, prefería jugar que jugar esa mierda. 8 años. ¿Cuántos ha pasado por Devil May Cry 6? ¡Oh! ¡The Wolf Among Us 2!
Each case, husband and wife found. Shredded.
¡Al fin, güey!
People are dying. Some monster is out there.
¡Volvió el GOAT!
Word around the precinct is you're the guy to call.
Bigby. Sheriff? I'll have your job within the week.
Are you living under a rock? You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
You're the reason I'm here.
She's a detective.
Ready to get to work?
Oh, al fin, güey. Al fin, Wolf Among Us 2. Al fin vemos algo nuevo, güey. ¿Un remaster? Remaster de Wolf Among Us.
I know I don't look human.
His lips are sealed, but I'm not helpless. See you around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Looking for me?
Remastered. En 2026, en invierno 2026 el remaster.
That's right,
Y el 2 no tenemos fecha.
And as we wait for
Este
its
sí
new
me va.
adventure in 2027,
Modo zombie, pero
check out
aparece
The
así.
Wolf Among Us Remastered this holiday. Now this
Justo cuando nos
next game
estuvimos hablando de
comes
ese
from an
juego. Sí,
acclaimed
güey.
studio that is deep into development on its next project.
Sí, güey, qué bueno, en fin, ver algo de eso. Yo pensé que ya se había olvidado. Ya se habían olvidado de Wolf Among Us 2. Pensé que ya no iba a haber nada, güey, pero... Qué bueno ver que sí lo tiene en consideración aún, ¿no? Cyberpunk. A ver.
I'm listening.
Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
¿Sabes qué es lo malo, güey? Cuando salga Wolf Among Us 2, nomás va a ser el pinche primer capítulo y vamos a estar esperando meses por otro capítulo, güey. Pero bueno, al menos ya está más cerca, ¿no? Hay que esperar el primer capítulo, hay que esperar el segundo y luego el tercero y luego el cuarto y luego el último. Es lo malo, güey.
Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
출입문됐습니다. Doors closing. How's it looking out there?
I can't stand crowds. It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
In the movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey.
Well, just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease! In the name of the Father!
¡Ah, se lo agarra a vergazos! Bueno, ahí está un juego que me gustaría jugar. ¿Cómo decirle que no a un juego de una vieja buenota y que se los agarra a putazos, güey? ¡Oh! ¡Mira cómo hace! ¿Cómo hace el esquive como los boxeadores, güey? ¡Wow! Está bueno, ¿eh? Me gusta este juego. Stellar Blade Blood Rain. Ah, es de los de Stellar Blade. Oh. Con razón. De uno, otro juego que ignorarán su buen gameplay, que son los groomers se dedicarán a gunear. Lo dice el que juega pinche Marvel Rivals, güey, el juego de Gunners, güey. No te hagas amor de la lengua, güey. Ten cuidado.
It's early in development and we will have more to share in the future. All right, we're almost done.
Almost done.
Not quite. It's been almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter VI was released in June 2023. What's ahead?
¿Qué le
This
importa
is
eso,
Street Fighter
güey?
VI Year 4.
Street Fighter 6 is already entering year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon.
Rara forma de presentar a los peleadores, regularmente los presenta con gameplay, ¿no?
Fascinating.
¿Por qué no ponen gameplay? ¡Oh! Otro para Gunners, güey.
Please welcome to the SGF stage, Nakayama-san, director of Street Fighter 6, and Hamaguchi-san, director of Square Enix.
皆さんのおかげでストリートファイター6は3周年を迎えることができました。そして本日、ファイナルファンタジー7との特別コラボレーションを発表します。
Thanks to all of you, Street Fighter 6 has reached its 3rd anniversary. And today, we're announcing the special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
TIFA はですね、世界中のプレイヤーから愛されてきたキャラクターです。だからこそ目指したのは、ストリートファイター6の世界で本当に戦っている TIFA の姿です。
Tifa is a character loved by the players all around the world. That's exactly why our goal was this, to bring to life a Tifa who truly fights within the world of Street Fighter 6.
衣装や動きまで再構築してストリートファイターのティファとして形にしました。マテリアもそのままではなく新たなバトルシステムとして再設計しています。
Everything from her design to movement has been rebuilt as Tifa the Street Fighter. Materia has also been reimagined as a new gameplay system.
そして今日はまだお見せできないんですが、ファイナルファンタジーの象徴的な要素もバトルに落とし込んでいます。
We cannot show it today, but we adapted an iconic Final Fantasy element to the battle experience.
ティファの戦いはまだまだ終わりません。ぜひこれからの展開にも期待してください。
Tifa's fight is far from over. We hope you all look forward to what's coming next.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
¡Bú! ¡Pinche copa, Gunners! Ay, no te quejas, ¿verdad, pinche manino?
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for coming all the way from Japan to join us for that special moment on stage. Then we'll see you guys again later this year. All right. Well, now it has come time for our final announcement.
¿Último?
I know.
Si no me gusta, me voy,
guys?
Si no me gusta, me voy a la verga, güey. Si no me gusta, me voy a la verga.
I don't know what I could say to set this moment up besides this. Get ready for the final battle.
Long ago, a shadow fell upon our planet. Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion. By his will, a star
Final Fantasy?
A meteor called forth to bring ruin to all. But our planet answered, awakening mighty weapons to stand against the
Pues dijo que era el último anuncio, ya me voy, güey.
Now, hope endures in those who fight.
Bueno, dijeron que era el último anuncio, yo me voy a la verga, güey. Váyanse a la verga. Ya vi lo que quería, güey. Si dijeron es el último anuncio, bueno. Que se vaya a la verga, entonces. Ni no sé jugar a Street Fighter 6. No, güey, sí sé jugar un juego que no tengo, güey. Fíjate. Fíjate que no lo tengo comprado, güey, pero sí lo sé jugar. Pinche pendejo, güey, pinche pendeja. Es como si dijera que tú no sabes, limpiarte la pinche cola. Pues sí, no sabes, de hecho. Pues obvio que no sé jugar pinche Street Fighter 6 y no lo tengo, güey. ¿Cómo voy a saber jugar algo que no tengo, güey? ¿No te has puesto a pensar la pendejada que dijiste, güey? O sea, sí, güey, no sé jugar Street Fighter 6. Obvio, güey, sí. Tienes toda la razón, güey. No sé jugar Street Fighter 6, güey, porque no lo tengo. ¿Algo más? ¿Alguna otra pendejada que quieras decir, pinche animalejo? Bueno, gente, tuvimos lo que quisimos. Obtuvimos... nada más quiero revisar que... Obtuvimos lo que quisimos. Obtuvimos el poderosísimo remake de Código Verónica. Y ya es todo. Es lo único rescatable, ¿no? Es el último, ¿verdad?
There you have it, and no, he's not done yet. Please join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
Ya, güey. Sí es todo, ¿verdad?
I'm back! ようやくですね、このファイナルファンタジー7リベレーションをマルチプラットフォーム同時で発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思います。ここまで来れたのも、この物語を信じ、待ち続けてくれた皆さんのおかげだと本当に感謝をしています。
I'm truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which is launching simultaneously on all platforms. And we've only been able to come this far thanks to every single one of you who continue to believe in this story and waited for this moment with us.
今作のテーマは決意です。クラウドたちは最後の戦いに進むため、それぞれの決意と向き合います。
The central theme of this title is resolve. Cloud and his companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
そして私自身もこのシリーズを完結させるという決意を胸にこの作品と向き合ってきました。
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey, the resolve to see the series through to its very end.
皆さんに最高の形でお届けします。ぜひ見届けてください。
We're committed to delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
Today, to help guide us on our path, please show me and welcome to the stage the voice of Vincent Valentine, Matt Mercer.
Thank you very much, Hamaguchi-san. It's truly a privilege to be here with you today, if you know me. There's honestly so much to see in Revelation. I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
Let's do it. Take it away, Matt.
I don't mind if I do.
As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above, a constant reminder of your mission and the grave threats you'll confront as you...
Ya me aburrí, güey. Ya vimos todo del puto Summer Game Fest, güey. Ya voy a terminar el puto stream, ahí se ve. Pues bueno, gente, cuídense mucho. Yo me procedo a... Que yo procedo ya a terminar el stream. ¿Qué opinas de Código Verónica Remake? Ay, güey, pues nos dejó más preguntas que dudas. Digo... No clipes eso, pendejo, no clipes eso, pendejo, porque te voy a dar en tu puta madre. Voy a leer otra vez. ¡Corte! ¿Qué opinas de Código Verónica Remake? Hijo de tu puta madre. Me ponga... ¡Hijo de tu puta madre! ¡Ya, cabrón! ¡Déjame! Corte. Va de nuevo. No mames. Me es que sí, mamá, güey. ¿Cómo que más preguntas que dudas? Quise decir las dos palabras y la cagué, güey. Ya. 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 A ver, vamos a hacerlo otra vez, Yo también me gato babeando. Ya, modo serio. ¿Qué opinas del remake de Código Verónica? Yo opino que nos dejó más dudas que respuestas. Eh, Primero por la parte del hotel y todo eso. No sé si va a ser un prólogo o si fue mostrado para el trailer. Supongo que va a ser un tipo prólogo como en el Resident Evil 3 Remake. Pero a mí lo que me sorprende es que Hong, porque es Hong quien agarra a esta Claire. Es a mí lo que me sorprendió eso, o sea, porque en el canon que teníamos anteriormente, y mucha gente dice que los remakes son solo otra forma de contar el canon, pues ahora se está yendo más a la chingada, güey, porque se supone que lo último que sabemos de Hong es solamente que llevó el cargamento, eh, o sea, llevó el cargamento donde estaba el Tyrant, que él no sabía, y que por eso estaba preguntando en el reporte que qué es lo que estaban llevando realmente. Es lo último que sabemos de Hong, en los originales, sacas. Entonces, a mí me llama mucho a mí me llamó mucho la atención cómo ahora lo ponen a tomar un papel más importante, en este caso agarrando a esta Claire. Este, no sé si él la llega a interrogar y es entonces que se nos explique el cómo Hong conoce a Leon o algo parecido, porque tenemos en cuenta que Resident Evil Código Verónica ocurre, si no me recuerdo, unos meses después de Resident Evil 2. O sea, no hay mucho lapso de tiempo después de eso, ya que tan pronto esta Claire se va, o sea, tan pronto salen de Raccoon City, ella se va directamente a buscar a su hermano en París, bueno, en Francia, a las instalaciones de Umbrella. Entonces, sí se me hace así, yo creo que otra forma de mostrarnos a Hong, muy seguramente, te digo, a lo mejor ahí es cuando la interroga y todo eso, o investigando se da cuenta de lo de Leon y ya eso nos explica cómo es que en Requiem, pues directamente dice de que al fin nos conocemos y no sé qué, mamá de medio, o sea, una mamada que parece puro fanservice. Espero que ahora haya como que una explicación detrás, ¿no? Y, y tal. Nos deja dudas, pero nos deja muchas dudas, pero yo espero que sepan adaptar bien la historia de Código Verónica. Vimos los escenarios, güey. Vimos el escenario de la mansión, o sea, la mansión de los Ashford, y no mames, güey. Yo cuando lo vi dije, se ve impecable, se ve increíble, güey. Se ve fenomenal, güey. Entonces, estoy seguro que cuando veamos los demás escenarios vamos a estar no mames, o sea, increíble. Cuando veamos, cuando están en la base esa de la Antártida, creo que es la Antártida, ¿no? Cuando tengamos la pelea contra el güey ese, no me acuerdo si se llama Nosferatu, es el papá de los Ashford. Creo que es el papá de los Ashford, ¿no? El que encierran y le meten el virus, Verónica. Pues no. Digo, no sabemos mucho de qué va a pasar, pero la verdad sí se ve bueno. Se ve bueno. Me parece así un poquito curioso lo que te digo de Honk. Pero vamos a ver qué show y vamos a ver qué papel toma Honk. Vamos a ver si solamente es eso de que, ay, se llevó a esta girl y es todo. O si hay algo más realmente, saca. Esperemos que sí haya algo más, que no se desperdicie ese personaje. Y bueno, nos quedamos con ganas de un Requiem. Ahora, otras dudas que tengo yo es el gameplay. No sé cómo va a ser el gameplay, no sé si va a ser similar a lo que hemos visto
promises fulfilled.
No sé si va a ser similar a lo que hemos visto en Requiem o si va a ser algo... digo, no sé si va a ser algo similar a lo que hemos visto en Requiem o si en sí va a ser algo similar a lo que hemos visto en no hacer como que cosas de remates y todo eso. Si yo fuera a apostar algo... Ya es el último, ¿verdad?
Celebration of games across all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san, Kiru-san, and the team at Square for that very special announcement. And thanks to Lucy for a great job coaching. Didn't she do great?
Thanks, Jeff. What an amazing way to end the show, but that's not all, because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game titles, including multiple new game announcements.
That's right, tons of awesome indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that, and we will see you live this August in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live, streaming live on Tuesday, August 25th. Until then, have a great summer, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Day of the Devs starts right now.
Pues se terminó. A ver, te digo, los escenarios se ven increíbles, lo poquito que nos mostraron, pero te digo, yo no sé cómo hacer el gameplay. Mi mayor duda ahora es el gameplay. Mi mayor duda, como tal, del remake de Código de Veronica es el gameplay. No sabemos cómo hacer el gameplay. Entonces, no sé si van a darnos, si van a estar experimentando para un posible 5 remake y el gameplay sea similar a lo que sería el 5, ¿no? Me refiero en cuanto a los remakes y todo eso, que metan algo tipo parry también y ese tipo de cosas. Digo, estaría interesante, pero aún no te digo, no sabemos nada. No sé si va a ser un 2 remake igualito o si va a tener ese gameplay. Pero es mi mayor duda. Porque pues bueno, la cuestión es esa, si por ejemplo hacen lo del 4 remake, güey, o sea, si lo hacen como el 4 remake, si lo hacen como el Requiem, güey, pues se vuelve un juego más de acción, sacas, o sea, se va a volver un juego más de acción. Entonces, sí sería otra forma de jugarlo. Yo esperaría que sí sea el gameplay como el del 2 remake, pero pulido de cierta forma. Pero pues sí, no sabemos nada aún. Hay que esperar para saber. A ver si después nos llegan a dar un gameplay en unos meses. Nos llegan a dar un gameplay y todo eso. Para que podamos ver y ahora sí podamos decir, no, pues es parecido al Requiem o es parecido como tal al 2 remake o al 4 remake o dependiendo, ¿no? Creo que sería la segunda protagonista que conoce a Hong, incluso sería antes de Leon. Personalmente sí. Ajá. Sí, podría decirse. Y sabes que también me llama, que también me interesaría saber, porque en Requiem hemos estado viendo cosas de las conexiones, ¿sacas? Hemos estado viendo cosas de las conexiones y todo eso. Quiero ver qué más cosas meten al lore sobre ese grupo que tanto ha dado de qué hablar, ¿no? Porque en el 7 hay lore de eso, en el 8 hay lore de eso, en el Requiem hay lore de eso, inclusive el reporte de ese Grace. Entonces, también me intriga saber qué es lo que vayan a mostrar, ¿no? Específicamente en el Código Verónica. ¿Crees que Claire le sigue diciendo al villano maldito hermafrodita? Creo que no le dice hermafrodita, creo que le dice travesti. Porque dice crossdressing freak. Creo que dice you crossdressing freak. Si no me recuerdo, creo que dicen crossdressing freak. No es hermafrodita, porque hermafrodita es otro término. Creo que le dice... Voy a buscar esto solo. Sí, le dice Alfred, you cross-dressing freak. Y crossdressing es travesti. Crossdressing es travesti. Entonces le dice, tú maldito travesti, algo así le dice. Travesti raro, algo así le dice. Básicamente. Porque te digo, hermafrodita es otra. Eso tiene otro significado muy diferente que ser travesti. Porque pues travesti es lo que es bueno, lo que era Alfred, que era más se decía, ¿no? Porque tiene esa personalidad de que quería una su hermana y todo eso. Igual que el Código de Veronica OG tiene mecánicas muy buenas, sería bueno que sea como el 2 Remake con algunas mejoras. Espero que sí, espero que vayan un poquito más al horror, ¿no? Como lo fue el 2 Remake. Digo, obviamente, pues vamos a tener igual cositas de acción y todo eso, muy seguramente, pero espero que no dejen de lado la cuestión del horror, ¿no? Tengo muchas expectativas en cuanto a este remake del Código Verónica, la verdad. Pero bueno, gente, yo ya me voy, procedo a retirarme. Me voy feliz con el...
Weapons, work with whichever weapon.
Digo, me voy feliz con el... ¿Cómo se llama? Muy feliz con el Código Verónica Remake. Digo, te está mostrando indies nada más. Que yo sepa. Me quedaría por si muestran algo de Ultra Kill, pero Gatarina ya me hubiera dicho. Estoy seguro que si llegaran a mostrar algo de Ultra Kill o si llegaran a anunciar algo de Ultra Kill, Gatarina me hubiera dicho. O lo hubiéramos visto inclusive ayer, que ayer que estuve jugando Ultra Kill, me hubiera salido ahí, güey, en la biblioteca. En los anuncios me hubiera salido algo de Ultra Kill, ¿sacas? Ayer que lo jugué, pero no salió nada. Entonces, pues bueno, no conozco ningún juego indie más que... O sea, que me guste mucho más que Ultra Kill, entonces pues no tengo razón para quedarme realmente. Ahora sí sería como que un LARPer, ¿no? Pues bueno, ya pues a retirarme. Nos vamos felices. Y pues esperen próximamente nuevamente gameplay de Resident Evil Código Verónica X. Un juegazo. Que muy seguramente vamos a seguir disfrutando, ¿no? En lo que nos llega el remake tan ansiado, que muchos estaban hablando de ese remake, muchos lo tenían por sentado, pero a mí me quedaba aún la duda, ¿no? Me quedaba aún esa duda de, ¿será cierto, güey? Si nos lo van a dar, güey. Así como tengo duda también de 5 remake, pero el Código Verónica Remake es el que más impulsaban. Y yo decía, sí lo van a hacer, güey, porque pues se supone que antes del 4 remake iba el Código Verónica, güey, pues allá se pasaron de verga, güey. ¿Sí lo van a hacer o no? Yo creo que no lo van a hacer, no sé, o sea, tenía mis dudas. Pero ya ahora ver que literalmente está anunciado, que es oficial, ya me da más tranquilidad. Me da más tranquilidad. Y pues ya está clarísimo que lo vamos a poder ver el otro año. Y muy probablemente me van a ver jugarlo, espero. Pues yo procedo a retirarme, gente, que tengan una bonita tarde, cuídense mucho y que nos vemos después. Chao. Bye, 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 bye. Adiós.